All right. Hello, everybody. So I must admit that the title of this video is slightly a lie because it's not my birthday yet. It will be my birthday in 52 minutes.
Hey, it's going to be your birthday soon.
Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to do this tomorrow. And TJ, as generously as always, as he always is, has sent me some gifts. And
generous? No.
Yeah. And so he requested that I do a live stream hangout and open them with some of my pals. So that's what I'm going to do. I usually don't make a big deal about my birthday. I rarely do much other than like maybe go to dinner with some friends, but it's not like a big shindig for me. So this is unusual and uncomfortable. So, but thank you all for being here. As John says by his name, he is Moral Sport tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I feel like this is your channel. We should be used to unusual and uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's pretty much my brand, right?
Where's the Emma Watson GIF?
I don't have a paid StreamYard account, so I can't do that. But it's kind of like this.
You know, we could perfectly, Jason. We would be like, you could like half of the.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, wow.
What? Oh my god!
yeah. There you go.
Hold that drink up.
Chris Barrett says these 5 men fit the bill for what we're looking for in a tag team. We got one more. We got a Survivor Series going, baby.
That's right.
All right.
One more.
So you may notice that my background's a little different. This is still in progress. I'm working on some new things to look a little more profesh for the one video I do every other week. But maybe it'll inspire me to make some more stuff. It probably won't. But
It'd be nice if it did.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe it will. I am supposed to be going back to work Tuesday. I was supposed to go back tomorrow and texted my manager. I was like, hey, so I know we're supposed to go back Monday, but it's my birthday. Can I just wait till Tuesday? And they're like, yeah, whatever. We don't care.
Hell yeah.
But I'm still going back Tuesday. So all of my free time where I've been making all these great videos you guys have been watching for the last few weeks is gone. That's a joke because I have not been making videos. Let's say hi to the chat real quick. We got some people in here who also with me live, so I'm not going to say hi to them. I already said hi to Chris Barrett. What's up? Always in the chat. Aggressively Relaxing is here. And that's everybody so far. But thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm sure some more people will trickle in. There's probably other people live right now. And there's probably an auction and stuff going on.
Daymare's popped in there.
Daymare's and JP.
I said, did I not say hi?
He skipped the 3 of us and just mentioned the other 2.
Right. So, I said, hi. Hey, guys, look, here's JP and John and Thomas Display and TJ. They may also be in the chat, but I'm not going to be redundant about saying hi to them.
For shame.
So.
Cut that on the glare here. Cut that on the glare.
Good as Gold says, missing Thanatos. Yeah, Matt just moved the last couple of days, so I don't think he's really prepped to be doing any live streaming right now. But stay tuned because there may be something in the works with a couple of us. And John's giving away a clue right now.
Yeah, I don't think he has Wi-Fi yet. He just moved in yesterday.
Yeah. So he probably doesn't even know this is happening.
Probably not.
Yeah, Chris Barrett says.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, TJ is definitely. He's talking about if we were a tag team.
TJ would be tagging all of us.
Not in WWE on the hunt.
Okay, that too. I would say both. That's probably both.
Either way, TJ would still pack us.
So, because you have the best collection out of all of us.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So Tony Sanders does a show called The Hunt on Fridays, and Chris Barrett wants to put together a stable of tag teams to do it. And he was saying,
I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
He was going for a Comic Core crew.
Where was I? Oh, right, my birthday. So I'm turning 40.
40? Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I would have guessed like 35 or 6.
Yeah.
I would have guessed 52.
It's not about the length of the beard. It's
40
the
was a
gray
lot
in the
easier
beard.
for me than 30 was. 30 was harder.
Like mentally?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 was a bigger deal, which is funny. So here's a funny story about me turning 30 versus me turning 40. My 30th birthday, I spent in Disney World.
Nice.
When I lived in Massachusetts. I mean, I flew down here. I didn't like time travel there. But
now you live in Disney.
now I live in Orlando and Disney's closed, so I can't spend my 40th birthday here.
Yeah, I'm just going to go over to Star Wars and be done with it.
Chad RCG jumped in the chat, said,
Hey, Chad.
White Whale, missed you, bro. Glad to see you back. Thanks very much. Nice to see you as well. Daymare says, you're younger than me. Yep. Also younger than John the Boomer.
Younger than me?
John the Boomer.
John and I are almost the same age.
It's not funny, Jason. Come on.
Yeah, I agree though, man. Like when I turned 30, that was like a much bigger deal. And I feel like that's gonna be a bigger deal than 40. Like it's one of those things where like I never thought I'd make it to 30. You know, like going through like a rough patch of 20s, you know, it was just like rough. It's like, well, man.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like 29 to 30 feels like, okay, now suddenly I'm an adult.
Yeah.
And 39 to 40 is just like, okay, I'm just getting old. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Like I might as well be turning 45 or 50. Like it's just like
you're just preparing for the midlife crisis.
Oh
50,
yeah.
50 will be a whole new experience, trust me.
Right, because 50 is like a big number.
Half a century, yes.
Right. And
I always say like 35 is my midlife crisis because like I doubt I'll make the 70. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, how many midlife crises are you allowed to have?
Right.
I guess it depends on the length of your life.
As many as you need, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so I've had a few. Like my whole life is a midlife crisis. Who am I kidding? I collect comic books. I'm 40 years old.
And we play Dungeons and Dragons together too.
Yeah.
That's right.
Speaking of which, I almost didn't do this tonight because we 4 of the 5 of us and a couple of others. Yeah. So JP, John, Jason, myself, Daymares, and Big Will, we play D&D on Sundays offline, and I am the DM, and I killed all these fools. I destroyed the entire party, and so we had a little bit extra time because the game ended early, and so yeah, now you get to.
My character did not make it to 40.
But the good news, well, I don't know, depending on how you look at it, the good news, the news from that is that we are going to start a new campaign next week, and sounds like we're going to do it live.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, which will be either a lot of fun or just dreadfully boring listening to us talk about rolling initiative and looking up what spells do.
Yeah, we recorded the whole entire last one, which is awesome. But like, I think Alec would have to. We would have to edit so much. But it was like I wouldn't even say like edit it because it would be too time consuming. Just be like F it.
You know what you should do, Alec? You should cut it into a trailer for Sunday.
There you go.
This is what you can expect.
It's just going to be clips of John talking about trying to horn dog it with ladies.
Big balls, you know.
Yeah.
Are you all going to make costumes?
It's role play.
That's a good idea. That'd be fun.
I mean, you guys are welcome to. I'm the dungeon master, so I don't have to wear a costume.
I don't think I'm supposed to wear a costume. I have to. Depends on my character, I guess.
No, I don't.
My character.
I don't cosplay. I don't dress up. It's just not for me.
John's last character would just be like shirtless and you just one stand up
with a loot.
Yeah, with the loot.
And just don't stand up, John.
What more do you need?
So we can definitely talk about Dungeons and Dragons all night, but
it's way better to watch Alec uncomfortably open gifts that he knows are way too expensive for him.
Let's see it. I want to see this. I can't wait.
I know. I'm excited to be on a TJ gift unboxing. This is the first time.
Same.
So I'm gonna do one of these, I guess.
Yeah.
Start with the box I sent you.
Yeah, and then do Matt's.
Yeah.
We're like the homie totem pole.
So that's another funny thing. So I got 2 packages. One of them was sent from TJ. The other one was sent from Thanatos because TJ bought something off of him. So I'm pretty sure I might know what it is, which I'm already mad about.
But a Hal Jordan dildo.
TJ tried to be sneaky and get him to put the wrong return address on it, but I guess the post office wouldn't let him do it. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, this is from Matt. Oh, this is from TJ."
He's so clever.
So
TJ.
Well, if you already know what it is, open that one first.
Well, I have a strong idea of what it is because it is something I asked him about on stream.
Yeah, open that one first then.
Okay, so it is what I think it is. All right, well,
Because you don't know what the other one is, so.
well, that's so. All right, we're starting off angry.
You're going to finish angry too. So.
Oh, great! That's even better. Nothing like birthday cheer to be like, here, be angry.
It's okay. You got another box coming tomorrow.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh no.
He's got to do another show.
No, it's not a show. It's not a show box.
It's not so
Not
much.
a show. So that probably means it's only like 40 comics.
I was gonna say that.
No, it's
box.
edible.
That sounds like something an aged porn star says.
It's a bird out of
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the other funny thing.
Giant brick of weed.
Where that'd be sweet.
We did
TJ, like, I don't know. I don't want to like assume you're trying to be sneaky, but like you'll say stuff like, "Hey, what kind of cake do you like?" And I'm like, "Don't send me a birthday cake." He's like, "No, it's not for that."
I did not send you a cake.
He's usually way more subtle than that.
So
right.
sneaky.
So Matt said he did include a note in this, which I don't know if I should read or not, but make sure I don't miss it. Certainly packed it well. So should I like make my guess or should I just look?
Make your guess first. See if you're right.
Okay. So I mean, it's a slab, right?
Yeah.
And it's something that I've asked for, and you've already kind of hinted that maybe you already know what it is. So what should I like? What's that?
JoJo just popped in.
Oh, hey, what's up, JoJo?
Jojo.
Thanks for stopping by. So I'll say it like right before I show it. How about that? Because I don't want to like say it and then have this really anticlimactic wait while I try to get blue tape off of bubble wrap for 10 minutes.
You know, the bubble wrap fight, you gotta love that. That's the best part of unboxing. Fighting bubble wrap and blue tape.
No, it's not.
It's better than bubble wrap and
Packing tape?
yeah, because that's
Yeah.
just,
Oh, that's awful.
I was feel like Rod and Todd. They're like, "Ah, my freaking ears."
all right.
Aggressively relaxing says, "Open it. So much pageantry. I'm on the edge of my seat."
Well, this is like extraordinarily packed. Okay, let's see which side's which. I'm not going to look at it. I just want to see.
You got to appreciate a
Go back.
person who packs a slab well.
Okay, so I'm going to take it out. I'm not looking at it. Okay, so I saw the back ad, so it's not what I think it is.
Oh, what do you think it was?
Well, the only thing that I've talked to him about buying is the Rifleman.
The rifle. That's what I thought. Yeah, because I remember you asking him about that one.
But
No, that's he sold that a while ago.
okay, I thought he might have, but so this is a much more modern book. So now I'm even more worried that I might know what it is again.
Time for the reveal, buddy. You can't. You got to.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Let's see.
Okay, stream's over. Goodbye, everyone. Birthday's canceled.
Holy cow.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my god.
That thing is so gorgeous.
Oh my god.
That's beauty.
Yeah, that's grimly upsetting.
Oh,
Wow. In a 9.6. Holy
9.6,
crap.
dude.
You know what's funny? I just randomly was looking at some of my old videos today and happened across the one that I wrote that I did on 9.6 versus 9.8 and how like people undervalue 9.6s.
Mhm.
So perfect example right there.
So appropriate. Absolutely.
Dude, I love that book. Wow.
If this
Happy
is
birthday, man. That's awesome.
yeah.
Way to go, TJ.
Huh?
Way to go, TJ.
And remember, there's another box that I'm about to.
Yes. So the other box has some packing material on it too.
Oh, so a bunch of X-Forces?
No, it's nice packing material.
Oh.
Death of Superman's.
So I got stuff all over the place now.
See, I gotta like control myself. Normally, when I'm watching someone unbox something from TJ, I'm like at home, like just watching it on thing, going, God, and cursing, like, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm always like, ah, so I gotta like,
Yeah, yelling.
I found his note. It's
It's just a middle finger and spit. That's amazing. That's incredible. That is the best note I've ever seen.
What have you done, TJ? What have you done?
I'm sorry he made me do it. Sad face.
Oh, that's so good.
That is incredible.
Sorry, I got off track with the chat. Let me say hi to some people who popped in. So, like I said, Flicks and Comics, JoJo's here. What's up? Ed D, Comics and Games. Hello. Seaward, I think I already said hi to you. Gorilla Todd, who's going to be on our show on Wednesday.
Nice.
We're talking about death, the high cost of living, with him and Unruly Simeon. And of course, John. Comics Wheeler's here. Happy 21st. Yeah. That was almost a lifetime ago. And Gorilla Todd's offering me a gift. That's awfully sweet of you. Yeah, hit me up on IG. I love drawings of death. And Chris Barrett said he's 22. Yeah. Okay. Funny guys. All right. So this is the box from TJ. I'm not going to show you the front because it has everyone's addresses on it, and we don't want to spoil that fun. So yeah, like a normal person would have like, you know, gotten that one thing and like, oh, that's like a very special gift for like a lifetime of gift giving.
Not TJ.
But not TJ. Like, not only has he like already in the past given me some ridiculous gifts, but now like there's another box to. Oy vey.
I love the TJ gifting videos. They're like my favorite on YouTube. They're so heartfelt and heartwarming, and it's so exciting. I love it.
Thought and
Bob Rolls here. What's up, Bob? Yeah, I mean, listen.
he puts into him, and he just leaves everyone like completely at a loss for speech.
I am both humbled and happy and
angry.
And I don't want to say of course I appreciate it, and it's so generous, and I am just I don't know what to say. But to your point, like you're saying, oh, TJ unboxing videos are so much fun, for everyone watching. All right, so
it's like borderline heart attacks for everyone opening.
We got the official TJ seal.
Oh,
sick!
You know what's my new seal? Do you see my new seal on there?
Can you show it off?
Yeah,
he got a new
sure. There's another one because there's also a birthday card.
See, it's a
dope.
dragon on the seal now.
Dragon.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Nice.
That's so sick.
That is awesome. See, I would never be able to open the envelope with that seal. I wouldn't want to keep that.
So there's two. Should I read these or save them?
The birthday card you can read. The other one to read to yourself.
Okay, I'll save that one for off air then. Or should I read it on air and just silently?
You can read it off here.
Awkwardly.
Your choice.
Yeah, awkwardly.
Yeah, nothing like good content of someone reading silently to themselves.
Hey, it worked for Matt.
So he bought a card for a son, but then he put a sticker on it that says "of the Slabdragon."
Nice. That rules. That sticker's amazing.
And it says, "You give your all, you stand up for what matters, and you make a difference in the world around you. I'll always love that about you. Happy birthday."
Yay.
Okay.
I love it. I love that he has a "of the Slabdragon" sticker.
Yeah, really good.
That's hard.
So the first thing in here is a Panini encased box, which is a football card thing that says, "I hear you like sports, open last." So I guess we're putting that aside.
Yeah, I didn't know you were a big sports fan.
I am a big sports fan. In fact, I am quite missing sports right now. My girlfriend and I were supposed to go to our first Orlando Magic game down here. The weekend the NBA was canceled.
Oh, wow.
That's
So there is also this little package here that I'm trying to open without looking at it.
Count Von Strange, hello for coming by. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Count Von Strange, what's up? I'm gonna start calling him, I don't know, the drugstore, CVS.
Yeah, CVS. I can't remember who I was on a show with, and I explained what the.
it was Comic That was Matt. He didn't realize.
Yeah. And Matt was very upset with himself for not realizing that CVS meant Count Von Strange.
So there's a slab book in here because, you know, what would be a TJ package without a slab book, but it's a really old CGC label because the back doesn't have any information on it. It just says CGC Comics. But it's an older book, so I can tell by the ad. There's also like another something in front of it. What should I do?
Just show it.
Show the thing. Should I remove the thing in front of it?
Yeah. If that's the packing material, that's fine.
The slab is the packing material?
Yeah.
The slab is the packing material.
So there is a sticky note on it that does, in fact, say packing material.
That's awesome. Yes.
Is this an X-Force one?
No.
This is awesome.
Whoa.
Oh, it's just a Moon Knight 29.
Oh,
big deal.
Packing material. Like,
Marvel Spotlight 29, Moon Knight 9/4. Yeah, you know.
yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Oh, that's packing. Oh my gosh.
Packing tape.
Second Solo Moon Knight. Yeah.
Seconds, yeah.
Cover.
Yep. All right. Packing material. So what's this other little thing here?
What little thing?
There's something.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. That is, it's been so long since I sent it.
Yeah, I got this like a month ago. It's just been sitting here.
Yeah, that is something that's very rare. Michael Turner thing.
Michael Turner. There you go.
I guess I should have tried that.
He had some friends. He made their Christmas cards for his company.
Oh wow.
And there's only like 200 of those.
Oh, wow.
Holy moly.
Super cool. And it looks very unused.
Yeah.
That's
awesome. Yeah, that's really rare and like special. It's neat.
I know you can't see it right now, but right here is a Fathom lunchbox signed by Michael Turner
Nice.
that I got from him when I played him in Halo.
No way. That's crazy. Did you trash talk him? Send him a voice message?
Yeah, you totally teabagged me.
On the other thing, I had to do some crash course in sports information. Hope I picked wisely.
All right. Well,
There's a posting note inside too.
There's a post note inside.
Yes. Look
So
at Post-it note before you
If
look
I
at
open
it.
if I open it, is it going to spoil it?
It might. So close your eyes when you open it and
All right,
get
I'll open it under the table and pull the post note out first.
Yeah.
All right, is that what I should do?
There you go.
The post-it note says, "This has nothing to do with sports."
LOL.
So there's some stuff that feels like
Got him.
some packing paper.
It's a mousetrap.
There's a number of things in here. I'm just feeling it with my hands. All right, I'm going to just start from the top. What is this? These feel like cards. These are blank cards. Okay, so there's something else in here. So those are blank cards. They're packing material. All right. There's something that feels like a card in a top loader.
Uh-oh.
I can't see it. What is it?
It's a Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh shit! So this you know what, TJ? This is a classic example of like when just like friendly chatting with TJ turns into a terrible mistake. This was on eBay and I sent it to him and I was like, oh, this is super cool. Like maybe I'll try to go after this. And so of course TJ bought it instead. So to give a little explanation, because people are probably looking at this and have no idea what this is.
I think I can guess.
Okay, tell me.
That's
Is
the
it
robot
JOHN?
from the original Star Tours, right?
This is the robot from the original Star
Is that
Tours.
the guy who did the voice?
Yes, and the guy who did the voice is Paul Rubens,
Wow.
Look at
who is Pee-wee, for those of you who don't
Pee-wee's
know.
Big, yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
So
Yeah.
furthermore, if that's not cool enough, this is, I don't know if you can tell in the top loader, but this has a gold metal border because this is a 1 of 1. So this is the
Wow.
only one of this card in existence.
No kidding. That's insane. Wow.
So there might be other signed cards by Paul Rubens of this character, but not with this gold metal border.
That's awesome.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah, you
That's so awesome.
can't tell TJ anything.
But like he
You
like
actually described it as a grail.
I did describe it as a grail because
Oh, man.
recently I'm sure some of you have probably seen that I have done a couple of unboxings of these Star Wars cards. They're called Star Wars Masterworks,
No.
and I got a Hayden Christensen autograph out of it and some other really cool stuff. But I foolishly started looking them up on eBay to see what else was around and saw that, and I was like, and see, TJ like lulls you into this false sense of security because he like sends you all these things and he's like, oh, look at these cool things I'm going after, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're just being pals and just like sharing things that we think is cool, and then he's like, devil emoji, devil emoji.
Devil emojis.
These constant devil emoji.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I'm following Matt's
You-
advice, just like limiting information. You know, fake birthdays on Facebook.
what I said before TJ joined, before he went live here, I said to John, I was like, it doesn't matter if you keep avoiding to tell him when your birthday is because he'll just get fed up and just send you something on a random day and say, this is for your birthday.
This is true.
If TJ is determined enough, there's no getting around him.
No.
So
And I do know it is in June now.
got him. Close enough.
That's fantastic.
I mean, he did send my gift a month in advance, so
Yeah. I'm just going to say, yeah, it's summertime. It's close enough. So,
Hey, Comic Man Andy, hello. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
hey Andy, what's up?
Dude.
Anyway, who else did I miss? Anybody?
I haven't noticed anybody
Seawood, did we say hi to Seawood?
Yeah, so Seawood, what's up, Seawood? Calphon Strange.
aggressively relaxing.
TJ is in fact the man. I give him a hard time about all this stuff and say that it makes me angry, and I guess that's not really the right emotion, but it's just like unnecessary.
I want to see the 9-6 again.
Yeah.
Let's see that. See what you
Andy and a few others haven't seen the 9-6 yet.
Yeah, I think like for a comic book channel, like I'm really excited about that Paul Rubens card, but I'm sure most people
that's amazing.
probably want to see this little gem.
Heck yeah.
If I can manage the glare.
Oh my gosh.
So awesome.
This is one of those books that like you just think, oh well, I'll just never own that. That's fine. I'll look at it from afar, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But see, here's the other problem. If there weren't enough already, the other problem is that like I just redid all these shelves behind me, and I was like pretty happy with how everything went. I'm gonna find this.
Yeah, you got to start over. You got to make room.
Thank you, TJ. It was just
TJ, you're amazing.
Beyond what is necessary, but I appreciate you very much.
You're more than welcome.
And I also appreciate, I mean, maybe is in this note, but you didn't write, I hope you're not disappointed in anything this year.
Well, it might be in there.
Gosh darn it.
You know each other so well. It's hilarious. It's amazing.
You'll also get that the second we are done with the off air, that will appear in your Instagram. I hope you're not disappointed.
Yeah. Tacoma Comics, hello, Comic Man, and he said the lights are awesome. Thank you. I'm still working on it, so stay tuned because hopefully it'll be awesomer.
Awesome.
TJ is a pillar of the community. Yes, I agree, Chris Barrett. Regardless of his gift giving, his support and friendship is what really makes him a pillar of the community.
Slab father.
Damir says, by far my favorite AH cover. Yeah, I mean, I think it's
in a class by itself almost.
It is Adam Hughes' favorite cover, I think he has said. And I think that's why part of the reason why it spiked so much after he said that, everyone kind of went after it.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's great for a reason. But that's like trying to pick between your favorite children. Nothing I would know about because I don't have kids, but like Adam Hughes has done so many great covers.
I got a spare.
Spare a kid or a spare Adam Hughes cover?
Both.
Yeah. Two Hughes Tuesday. Yeah. So that's what I got for this old stream. I don't know. I feel like I should just like shoot the shit for 19 minutes so it'll go till midnight.
Yeah, that's fine.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
So TJ, are we 9 or are we down to 8?
Pardon?
On the road,
to go.
On the road to 2000.
Oh, I'm got 9. I'm 9.
9. Okay. I couldn't remember the last number I saw, if it was 9 or 8. So amazing.
But it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, like a week.
It'll change. It'll probably change Monday or Tuesday.
Can you tell us what you're getting next, or what's coming?
I'm not sure. It all depends on the post office because I have things that they're taking 2 weeks to deliver for a 2-day mail. So.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Post office is really struggling at the moment.
Well, I mean, they're doing like people are sending so much more.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I literally had a box sit in the Detroit post office for 2 weeks before it got to me.
Oh,
that's like
crazy,
a my house.
It's funny though because not to get, I don't know if it's even political, but the post office is having so much trouble with all this influx, whereas Amazon, I feel like I'm getting stuff faster than they expect it to get here.
Yeah.
And they must be dealing with the same influx of people ordering things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I get my...
Like Amazon, I can't get anything today anymore. Like nothing is, like if it's the 2-day shipping, I haven't gotten anything from Amazon 2 days that I've ordered recently. It's all taken like a week.
Really?
Wow.
Maybe it's because I'm super close to a hub down here, but like I'll order stuff and it'll say like arriving Saturday, and it'll come Thursday.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I always get my paper towels and toilet paper through Amazon and dog food, so I don't have to go anywhere. And like that's like the bigger items. This comes straight to your door right away. And then as for groceries, yeah, although they treat their warehouse workers like shit, you know, like unfortunately. But yeah, as for food, like I have
no longer sponsored by Amazon.
Yeah, sorry, Bezos, e-bag. Treat your employees better and stop hoarding your money and ruining the economy.
Well, I don't know.
60 Minutes report tonight on Amazon, I'm probably never going to buy from them.
Right. Yeah, I mean, ethically, I probably wouldn't either, but I love my Amazon Prime subscription. But besides that, and then Comixology as well. They own Comixology, but like, yeah, if it wasn't for that stuff, I'd probably try to cut off them as much as I could.
Bearded Comic Bro says kind of the same thing you were saying, JP. USPS has been normal, Amazon has been horribly slow. Yeah, people are saying all sorts of different things. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's kind of what I've noticed.
I noticed that the same day I had something mailed to me from Matt, the same day he mailed that book to you. You get that book in 2 days, and I got it a week later.
Yeah.
And I'm in Michigan, and you're in Florida.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it's
at
just
the same time.
Orlando is, I don't know, a huge city. Or maybe more stuff's coming here. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
I know, like, especially for FedEx, Atlanta is their hub, I'm pretty sure. So that's kind of close.
If you're near a hub, then that definitely helps. So
I felt super sorry for my mailman. My job, I've been working overtime, and I just have like just tons of mail carrier things for him every day. He's load up his truck and like pack it full. I'm like, sorry, dude. People are just ordering records out the butt, man. My bad, dude.
But
it's okay.
Like, at the same time, like, you know, I haven't worked in 7 weeks, and so it's like that. The grass is always greener type of situation right now, because I see people who are working and be like, boy, it must be nice to still have a paycheck. And people who are working see, like, people like me and be like, boy, it must be nice to have 7 weeks off and no responsibilities. And it is, I'm not going to lie, I go back to work Tuesday and it sucks, but it'd be nice to be able to like eat again.
Yeah, exactly. I've been, you know, I offered to you as well, just in case. I'm sure you said you're fine, but like a lot of my other friends have been offering like, hey, if you need any help whatsoever, let me know, you know?
Yeah. No, I've been fine. It's not like in fact, people have kind of like directed me to certain charities and stuff that have been helping people out. And I've declined to apply for them because I know that there are people who like can't feed their kids right now. And like, I can still, like, I have savings to afford to buy stuff. So it's not like, I don't know. I just feel like morally wrong to take charity theoretically away from people who probably need it more than me.
You're like, I can still, stick up people in the alleyway. I'm good.
Yeah. Don't give away my secrets. But
John's ready for Armageddon.
I've been very fortunate here in Michigan with the unemployment. We had no problem here.
Yeah. Knock on wood, my unemployment. So I got declined for Florida unemployment, but I finally figured out, because it's like super hidden on the Florida website. I looked on Massachusetts and it's like right there on the front. There's something called the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, which is separate.
Yeah.
And I was able to apply for that, and it looks like I might get approved tomorrow, which is funny because that's the day before I go back to work. So
but they'll pay you from when you got laid off.
Yeah, they probably won't. It's Florida. So, I mean, they should.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they'll find a way not to.
Yeah.
That has been the one nice thing, is I have not had to deal with that. I have just been working from home. So
yeah, that's kind of the best of both worlds.
Yes and no. When you like literally sit here all day and you live alone, and yeah, it's kind of that isn't exactly what I would call the best of any.
Well, sure, but what I mean is that like you don't have to worry about, because I know like recently I heard that a lot of supermarket workers down here and stuff have been getting tested positive because idiots are going out and not like doing.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to dodge them. Like the people here, like I live in rural Missouri. Trust me, the people here is it's fake, and
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
And,
yeah.
I had to stop at Walmart today, and I had a face mask on and everything, but like since they lifted the stay-at-home order last week, like people are just like out everywhere again, and people were just walking. Like a lady was walking like straight towards me, like,
oh yeah,
like just like get out of my way type of situation. Like just chill out, walk on the other side of the aisle.
Yeah. No, the last time I had to run in there for something real quick. I've been trying to do curbside for the most part, but like pickup and like. But the last time I did have to go in there one day last week, and it was like I wore a mask, and I was like one of like 5 people that wasn't a worker wearing a mask. Everybody else was just like, oh, whatever, just like normal. Like
it's funny though, because you also see people with masks on and gloves, and they're like in the store like this, and they're like rubbing their faces, and like,
yeah.
it's still like the gloves still can have the stuff on it. They're not like impenetrable. It's
my boss said that he saw a guy at the supermarket the other day pick up his mask, lick his finger, and count his money. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Well, I saw a video. Someone was like clearly shooting it secretly because it was a super awkward angle. But a lady had like cut a little piece out of the front of her mask. Yeah, and the guy's like, "Oh, where'd you get that mask?" She's like, "Oh, I made it so I could breathe easier out of it." I was like,
"What?" I'm finally in danger now.
Yeah, Damir says in the mask below their nose. That's like people who wear bicycle helmets on the backs of their heads. So like their full frontal dome is just exposed.
Like over the handlebars.
Yeah, right.
I saw the meme of the guy who's like wearing his underwear with his dick hanging out the top. Well, you're really doing it. You're really doing the job there.
My picture's flying around. I see. I'm finally in danger now because we have a construction site next to my work where I work. I've been okay since this whole thing started. My boss doesn't even go to work. I go to work and do everything myself. I've been alone forever, but now the construction crews are back and they're out there hanging out with their masks on their necks and they're talking like nothing happens. I'm just like, you guys have masks. Like, can't you just like wear them? The other day, this guy was smoking a cigarette right outside the door, and I felt so disgusting by like breathing in the smoke that it was just in his lungs. You know what I mean? I was like, oh my god.
Like, and a lot of those guys like should be wearing masks anyway because they're dealing with a lot of like particles and stuff that are getting in their lungs.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Big dummies.
Well, I went to work for a meeting a couple of days ago. And they wanted me to gather around this one computer to learn something with 6 other people in very close proximity. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'll learn on my own at a later time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Breeder Comic Cross, a dude in front of me the other day had gloves on, grabbed his phone out of his pocket with his gloves and put it back after checking it. Yeah, really early on this whole thing, I saw a lady do that at Walgreens. She had like gloves on. She was going through her purse. She was like taking stuff out and putting it back in and like, yeah, it just
defeats the whole purpose of bringing the
gloves and masks are not like adamantium skeleton.
Yeah. I think the moral of the stories are stay safe. Try to stay indoors as much as possible. Be careful what you do with your gloves and masks, and be more cautious of other people and be kinder.
And we've been going to the park to walk a lot, and I feel like there's been so few people up until a few days ago that we haven't been wearing masks there just because like it's so open air. You rarely walk. If you walk by someone, you just like get out of the way, but you're not like touching anything because you're just walking. But yeah, when you go to the store or whatever, just and like for other people's benefits too. Don't get Jamoke.
Jamoke.
Like you hear that guy in California who like went to a birthday party and started coughing on everyone, and now everyone's got COVID.
Yeah. Just people don't care about anybody but themselves.
Yeah, inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Unlike TJ, who's very considerate and generous. Is the
Yay!
more this whole thing is
Amazing.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
circle.
Full circle. Dude, thanks for having us on, Alec. Yeah, this has been awesome.
I'm glad we got to hang out for this because
Yeah.
Guys, we still have 7 more minutes till midnight. So, like, let's.
Does anybody have any cake?
TJ for 7 minutes to make him feel as awkward as Alec felt getting.
How about we put a little wager over under on when TJ breaks 2,000?
Oh, good call.
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't have to be money. It could be like we AOK somebody, or I don't know.
so here's my question for TJ. It only counts once you get it, right? Is that
Once I put
You have to
it on
receive
the registry, yes.
once you have it in your possession? Okay.
And it's on the registry, yep.
So
And you
here's the question.
9 more books until you hit that.
Are the 9 books already on their way, or are you still have?
How many books are on the way?
I think 6.
Oh, Jesus.
6?
Oh, boy.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have some insider information because
Three that are not on the way. And okay, shipping. Chris Barrett says 15 days. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 4 days.
No, it's gonna be more than that. I'm saying
No, I think it's gonna be longer
let's
than that. I
pick
got
a
some
day,
bills
an
to pay.
actual day.
I got
I'll
bills
write
to
it
pay.
down.
Yeah, let me
And
see.
one of those books is coming from Australia. God knows when that's going to show up.
Oh man,
Oh God, yeah, that could be a while.
that could be like at least a week.
And
It's already been a month.
that might be like
Oh wow.
3 by the time then. Like that
you might that might end up being 2001 or 2002 by the time you get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No way that book's in the 2000 based on it coming.
According to tracking, it's in the possession of the Melbourne post office, but it hasn't left the country yet.
Good to know. This is an important piece of information.
That
Today
is
is the
important.
10th, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know the date.
Yeah, I
And
know. That I mean,
I think one of the books is on the way. I can't put it on the registry because it's not a set for it. So it won't count.
Chris Barrett's saying the 25th of the month.
I hope that one Australian book doesn't mess us up. I feel like, what if that's stuck in customs, for a while? But he'll get other books in before.
He'll
Yeah.
buy another book. For sure.
And I got one coming from Canada that doesn't even show. There's no tracking number, so I don't know when it's going to show up.
Oh, Canada.
Right.
But even if they all showed up and they're on the registry, still got 3 more to go, and it's going to be a while. I got bills to pay.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a
Less
while.
money coming in.
It's gonna be a while, huh?
Yeah, because I'm going back to work tomorrow, Tuesday also, and it's going to be.
I'm gonna say it's in June.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Let me look at the calendar here.
But it's gonna be late. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go the 28th of
Oh, that's
June.
long, John.
I was gonna say
I'm going 28th.
That's too long, John.
Yeah. I'm gonna say June 5th. June 5th.
6-5. Okay.
June 5th.
so you think like so later June is really too long? Yeah.
I think that's going to be too long.
I'm predicting a lull. That's what I'm
All
predicting.
right. All right.
Count Von Spain.
Unless
Count Von Spain.
decides to let me go and work, and I have to sell my collection. Then
Daymers wants the 22nd.
I'm gonna get 16th. 6/16.
16. He's
Six,
splitting the difference. Look at the chicken splitting the difference.
I mean, you're talking the 5th is 4 weeks, basically.
Now,
So we're waiting
there's a
on
couple books that
Alex.
sending set requests for, so that could change it too, because they could add the set where I could put the book on there. So
What?
No questions. What are you talking about?
No, I was going to say we didn't come for the actual wager.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's just she's and geese, right?
All right. I'm going to say the 24th
Of this
May.
one.
May. Wow.
He's picking 1 day short of Chris Barrett.
Yeah, he's going in front of Chris Barrett. So there you go.
He's doing the $1 bid.
but after Daymers.
What
He
is
said
it? 22nd. Okay. Yeah.
I thought he said the 22nd of June, but he's picking the 22nd of May.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Daymers, what do you want, May or June, brother? Let's see. Camelot Strange says 5th of June. Good night, Andy. Peace.
So it's 2 minutes to midnight.
Woohoo!
I'll
You
hear
want
Iron Maiden. And but I just had this image in my head of when the clock strikes midnight of just like last crusading, drinking the water, and just like my face melting into a skeleton.
You're saying May. He's saying 22nd of May. So yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it down. I got it.
You have chosen poorly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if Camelot Strange is going to 5th, I might adjust mine. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to go June 1st. June 1st. We'll move it up a little bit.
Changing your mind. I'm staying strong.
What day do you have, John?
The 28th of June.
That's way.
Jeez. You're gonna get lapped, buddy.
That's gonna be like he's gonna be like a 2010.
Is that your birthday, John?
No.
Because my original first guess was July 3rd, July 4th, around there. But since it was too late, I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll bump it up a little bit before John. So I'm sticking with 6/16. You know, I like the 6 assimilation.
Actually, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should go back.
Stop changing your mind, JP. Come on now.
I know, but I'm thinking of 4 weeks is a better timeline than I really
This
had.
is not an erasable pen, buddy.
Just cross it out. We're going with 6/6. We'll go with 6/6 just to be different. Yeah, it's not strange. Actually, I'm just messing with you at this point, John. This is fun.
Chris Barrett says, "John, you lost."
Not
Not yet. I haven't. I still got time. Apparently, JP can change his choice 3 times in one show.
There you go.
John, move your date up.
Just for you, TJ. 27.
One day. Is that your birthday?
Is that your birthday, John? He's giving it away. He gave it away.
He grumbled.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Alec.
Thank you. I switched my lights to my celebratory scene.
my beer is empty at first, but I need to go get another one. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Alex.
Thanks, everybody.
A little
I
disco in the chat.
Appreciate you hanging out. And so, but the good news is now we can go to bed.
I'm playing some video games.
Mayor says he didn't say no. TJ, thank you again. It was over the top as always, even more so than I almost predicted. Oh, are we going Weekend at Bernie's in?
We get at Birdie's. You gotta like.
And we got rid of JP. It all worked out.
Gonna end the stream before he comes back with sunglasses.
That's the Wednesday show
What are you
style.
doing, Jason? What
There he
was that?
is. The Weekend at Birdie's. He's he's a corpse. He's just like
Oh, Weekend with Bernie?
yeah.
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we're not going to beat that, so
yeah.
bye, everybody.
These two guys.
Bye.
TJ and Alex,
Thank you.
birthday!
You're welcome. Happy birthday.